Alright guys, hope everyone's doing well. Just wanted to make a quick little video here and discuss a topic with you that I've sort of been going through the last few weeks and that me and my brother have been dealing with since we began coin roll hunting. Before I talk about that topic though, I just wanted to go ahead and thank everyone who left comments in my previous video letting me know how the lighting was looking, how the quality was. And basically I made a couple changes, so I'm hoping those changes have paid off with a little better quality here. If not, as always, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll continue to make changes here for you guys. Alright, so the topic that I wanted to talk about was making allies at the bank, and how by making allies, this is going to help you with coin roll hunting. So what do I mean by allies? So by allies, I'm talking about having a couple employees at the bank that are going to help you, who are going to go the extra mile and make sure you secure your orders, because basically that's the most important thing. If you don't have coins, you're not going to be able to coin roll hunt. So I think it's really important that you do have a couple employees that sort of get to know you and who are going to be willing to help you. Alright, so the last couple weeks I've been dealing with a few banks. As you guys know, or maybe some of you don't, I just recently moved, so I had to acquire a new bank to pick up and drop off at. Alright, so I had the perfect bank. It's right around the corner from me. I drive by it basically every day. It's nice and close, so I basically wanted to make sure that I had an order there. Now, getting this order, I'll be honest, has not been easy and has actually been a little bit frustrating. I called an order in for a box of pennies and a box of nickels. They said they had it, no problem. When I went there, there was no pennies, was no nickels waiting for me, and I left empty-handed. Another time they asked me to call. When I did call, no one picked up, which was one of actually the first times ever in dealing with a bank that no one picked up. Usually you'll find someone there. So that was a little bit frustrating as well. But the whole time I made sure they didn't know that I was frustrated, and when I went back today, I was polite, I was thankful, and I was courteous. And I think by being polite and always thankful, you know, they're going to be willing to help you out. And the woman that I dealt with today was definitely willing to help me out, and she definitely went the extra mile. She talked to the head teller. She made sure that my order was processed. I basically secured an order for every week to get a box of pennies and a box of nickels, and she made that really, really easy for me after I let her know what was going on. So that was really nice. I wasn't frustrated. I didn't say I was mad. The whole time, always polite. Alright, so another thing that's going to help you kind of make allies at the bank, have employees willing to help you, is to always make sure that you're on time. Today I was 5 minutes early. I said that I was going to be going in around 3, and I was definitely there before 3. So I think that really helped as well. Even when I was making my calls, if they said to call at 1, I made sure I made my call by 1. Another thing that you guys should probably do is let them know, so let the branch know that if you're not going to be able to pick up your order, let them know that you're not going to be able to do that for the week. I know that a couple times I've read online that some people have lost their orders by missing 1 week, that they ran into some problems the next time they showed up just because they were kind of left in the dark. So always be on time and always let them know if you can't make it. Communication is definitely key. Another thing to make allies that might help you guys out is to always make sure that you rebundle your leftover coins. As you guys have seen, as we've wrote about, we shot in videos, you've seen pictures probably, we always re-roll the leftover coins and then always rebundle them with elastics. And that really makes the process much easier. When we're bringing them back, they're usually a lot more receptive and usually don't turn us away. I can't think of one time, even I don't think my brother has either. I don't think we've ever been denied being able to bring back our leftover coins when we've had them rebundled. All right, so always make sure that you rebundle your coins and don't bring too much back, as we've said time and again. If you're trying to bring $500 worth of coins back to the bank, probably going to be running into problems, might not be willing to help you. Now, just kind of on a more personal level, something that's really helped me these last couple weeks, and pretty much since the beginning, is I made sure that I learned their names, the people who I was dealing with, so I knew them on a name-by-name basis, and that really seemed to help me out today. I asked for the woman I was talking to and for the other woman that I was dealing with last week, and just by knowing their names and they learned my name, I think that really helped me out today, kind of on a more personal level. You know, you can ask them how their day is. I've had conversations with the tellers that I've dealt with before. Some of them have told me that they're sick and they like getting into that. So I think just by being human and discussing with them how their day is, I think that has really done wonders for me, especially this last week. Alright, so what are the benefits of having these allies? Well, I can tell you, as I've already mentioned, this week basically helped me secure an ongoing order with my penny box and my nickel box here. And it's also helped me if they didn't have my order. I've had tellers call other branches and secure an order for me right on the spot without me even asking. I've had them offer to give me double the next week, which I thought was really great. And then even today, I had a teller ask if I wanted to come in this Saturday to pick up more coins, since they've known the last couple weeks they've sort of messed up a little bit. So just by doing that, it's made my coin roll hunting a lot easier. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the video there. I don't want to discuss too much and kind of ramble on. In the comments below, let me know what's worked for you, if you guys have some allies at your banks, and how by having these allies, that's helped in your coin roll hunting experience. Alright, so no coin updates yet, but I'm going to get right into these pennies. They look pretty good. Right into these nickels, which are also looking pretty good. Couple of paper wrapped rolls here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we really appreciate all your support. Alright, we'll talk to you soon.